The second day of the weekend's racing in Tasmania dawned under heavy clouds, which didn't take long to soak the Symmons Plains track. After his triumph in race 21 the previous afternoon, Craig Lowndes became the first high-profile victim of the elements. While the Holden hero was able to recover, Michael Caruso wasn't so fortunate.
And there's Michael Caruso's car stuck off the road, and it will be a case today that if you go off the road, it's unlikely that you will get back on.
His qualifying session lasted just a couple of laps before it came to a sticky ending. That resulted in the red flag dropping and the session being suspended. It resumed with a little under 15 minutes left on the clock, but things were just as gloomy and difficult. One of Jason Bright's laps wasn't exactly hot, but it was enough to put him at the top of the list.
And now Jason Bright goes to the top on a 59.5. Nice work.
However, his benchmark was soon bettered by Mark Winterbottom.
Winterbottom now 59.4, and he's just 0.01 faster than Jason Bright.
It was appropriate that someone known as Frosty should do so well in the cold, wet and miserable conditions. Nobody was able to improve on his time of 59.4007, and for most of the field, the hardest part was simply keeping four wheels on bitumen.
Dear me.
Oh, it's very wild out there. It's fantastic.
Garth Tander's head was spinning, and not just because he was recovering from an illness.
He grabbed the handbrake. Yeah. He grabbed the handbrake down there to turn himself around.
Smart plan, because otherwise he would have ended up in the gravel.
Series leader James Courtney pushed hard in the quest to move further up the board, but had to settle for 21st. Instead, it's another Ford that has pole for race 22, and it belongs to Mark Winterbottom. David Rollins, Big Pond Sport.